Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new sci-fi thriller, Parallel. And this is from director Karosh Ahari, who previously did the horror film The Night, and stars Danielle Deadwyler, who should be an Academy Award nominated actress, most likely, and Aldous Hodge and Edwin Hodge as this group of wife, husband, and brother who are out at a cabin in the woods and discover there's some kind of multiversal parallel universe mystery going on here as strange things and doubles of people start occurring, and this is all in the shadow of them trying to get away after trauma, after the loss of a child. And you have three really strong performances. Deadwyler in particular is fantastic in this film. She brings a lot of emotional weight and empathy to this role, this performance. I think Aldous Hodge does a fantastic job as well. And Edwin Hodge brings it as well in a much smaller role with a lot less focus. But each of them have to play different versions of themselves, and they each add different layers to each version of themselves, which that's an impressive thing from an acting standpoint, and it's an engaging and thought-provoking film. It does get a little too confusing and a little too messy in terms of like its layering in of these like winding up in different parallel universes out in the middle woods with these characters, but it does hold together enough to build tension, build intrigue and mystery that makes this a worthwhile thriller. There's also some shocking violence and shocking twists and turns along the way. You're never quite sure exactly who is who, where they are from, which parallel universe, and what's going to happen to them. And that kind of mystery is a significant piece to making this thriller work. But it's the emotional element, it's the weight, it's the dealing with grief and how to process it and the escaping of it that really makes this film work and adds layers and depth to the film. You have an emotional connection because you can understand them trying to process through this loss, and it's a well shot, it has intriguing elements from this visual standpoint with Pip White, who's a cinematographer. You have Josh Atchley and Denise Santos who bring in a score that creates some atmosphere to it as well. And overall, you see how far somebody will go to avoid processing their grief. And that's the real anchoring theme to this whole entire film that makes this such a fascinating and engrossing experience for just under 90 minutes. Deadwyler and the Hodges really come to play and pull this whole thing together. But those are my thoughts on Parallel. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.